Alright, dudes, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. It's good to be back. Today is tower building day, right? We gotta lock in, we gotta make the base keep up because everybody else is going too hard. But I saw something and I just what? Just respectfully, what? Bro, this is why I didn't want sweats on the server, dude. This is changing things. Bro, that's an entire freaking dragon. Why do we have a whole dragon? Listen, if you guys like Camp Minecraft, hit the like button. If you think that I could keep up with that, hit the subscribe button. I've done a little bit of work on the base. I'm gonna go show you guys what we've been up to. But I am not feeling good today, gang. No. Okay, Mitts. Okay, cool. We see you. We see you, Mitts, and we do judge. And I am judging you right now, and we're gonna do something about it. I do want to apologize because I know I said we're working on the tower, and that is true, but the thing is I've really realized that we need resources that are not easy to get. We need to automate, okay? I'm trying to get rich, and in fact one of the things we need is this right here, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Obviously you've seen the title, you understand that we're dealing with copper. Now, oh no, why did I do that, bro? Okay, I got a brand new pickaxe. I want to show you guys. I saved something for you guys. I did because I wanted to do it on camera. I was excited. All right, I've been digging down to like a mining level because we need to get a mining shaft going on. And instead, I found so many better things. And look, I left this right here for us. Ow, and then I fell. Oh my gosh. Hey, no. Why did I do that? I wanted my first break with the iron pickaxe to be diamonds. I thought that would be good luck, but fine. I don't get to have good luck, but I do get 3 diamonds. All right, so we have enough for ooh, wait, hello. Wow, all right, that's a solid 4 right there. Don't mind if I do. Okay, cool. Thank you, server. All right, we got 4 diamonds. That's great, but there's also something more important I want to show you guys down here. I found my way into a mine shaft, which I will now light up because I always forget to do that because it is freaking dangerous. But there's a specific thing in here that I want you guys to see because it's gonna be the first step of getting truly rich on this server. And I have to do a little bit of research. Hey, stop. Now, why am I talking like this? Hey, I hate, there are few things I hate more in this. Stop it. I'm gonna die to this guy. There are few things I hate more in this world than poisonous spiders, brother. Is this a... idiot. I have a sudden concern that this is actually a spawner. Which could be lit, but it's not what we're here for. It is a spawner. Okay, we're gonna deal with that real quick. Hey. Oh boy, he's gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. If I die in this clip, bury me. Okay, thank you. There we go. That ought to do the trick. No more spiders spawn arounding here. Thank you. Okay. if there's a diamond in here, I'm gonna freak out. No. There's bread. Ooh, and a name tag. Yo, okay. And gold. Gold is very valuable right now. And gold rails, to be honest. And beetroots. Oh, all of that's actually great. Thank you. Thanks me. Love me. Okay. No, but there's a specific thing I found in here that I wanted to... I'm already lost. I think I'd remember to, like, leave markers. I was just like, oh, I can find that again. Well, okay. I haven't been... This tells me I'm going the wrong way because I found more diamonds that I didn't... Okay, please. Yeah, I forgot to make a shovel. They're going to yell at me in the comments again. But I'll take the diamonds, I guess. Thanks, me. Cool, okay. No, but there is actually a thing in here. I'm just lost, and I need to be not lost, right? That's the step 1. I need to build an elevator system. I need to do so many things, and none of it is going well. Just take all these minecart. Actually, why am I not taking the minecart rails? I kind of want to build a minecart system this season, and that's like free iron. This feels better. Oh, wait, no, this is it. This is it. Okay, check this out. Ta-da! I found a spawner, and actually, I found one of the more useful spawners. Believe it or not, I found a zombie spawner. So first things first, another name tag, some pumpkin seeds. You know, I'm saving the good stuff for you guys. All right, say thank me. This is not that far from my base, right? We'll build a better connector to it because I do get lost easily, but this is incredible. And you know why? Because we can use this zombie spawner to make an unlimited amount of copper. Now, OGs might remember I came up with a design for this before, but I think we're gonna do it even better. And you guys are gonna like it. Okay, we're actually having a moment of panic because I just realized something. The end of the last episode, I died, right? I died, and I have a debt to Jerome. And the godfather of Camp Minecraft is not somebody you want to have a debt to. You don't ever want to owe Jerome money. Trust me, from personal experience, you don't ever want to owe Jerome money. I make him sound so bad, but you know what? It's true. So I had to figure out how to come up with iron, right? I actually need a bunch of resources that I don't have in order to build my tower. So we're not going to build the tower. Instead, we're going to build a way to get the resources so we can build the tower, because I got to get rich. And that's the only way this is going to work. I also got to pay off Jerome because I'm not trying to die. Not today, anyway. Change of plans. Woo! We're going in a different direction. Buckle up. I know what I'm doing now. Okay, I'm doing a very basic design on this first part because remember I did this in Camp Minecraft Season 4, I think, but I've had a time to think about it and I want to make it better than I did last time. So the hard part about this is that drowned can become an infinite supply of copper. However, there isn't a drowned spawner. In fact, there is only a zombie spawner. So what I have to do is drown zombies, which seems silly because they're already dead, right? How do you drown something that's not alive? I don't know. I don't make the rules. But after you do so, it's possible to kill them. However, there's yet another rule, which is the player has to be the one who kills them. It's not enough to, you can't like auto kill them. So we need this farm to do like 3 things. Step 1, drown the zombies. Step 2, then hurt the zombies so that they're 1 hit. Step 3, I hit them, we get an infinite supply of copper. Profit. And that's actually not that hard to do. I have a new idea for how I want to do this. I'm going to use myself as bait. Last time I used villagers, but I don't think I actually need to. I think I could just use myself as bait as long as I do the timing right. But the idea is basically we drop all these guys down, we move them over here, we drown them, okay? Once they're drowned, they will swim to me, they'll get put in a current, then I drop them, and we kill them. 2-step process. Way too complicated, but here we are. All right, I don't want to brag, but I think I made this so simple that it hurts me how complex I made it last time in Camp Minecraft. I did end up bringing down 1 villager because I realized that I have ADHD and I kind of want to be able to move around. But basically what happens is this, okay? The zombies spawn, they fall in the water, they go down here to this little thing, right? They get sent over here to the water column and they shove each other in. It's not even an efficient one. Doesn't matter, okay? We're poor still on the server. They get sent up here and they actually don't start going after the villager until they turn into a drowned because they get stuck. Only drowned can swim. When it's a drowned, it starts to swim towards the zombie. It turns into a full zombie, or towards the villager. It turns into a full... It's already a drown. It gets right here. There's another water column. It goes up 20 blocks. Comes over here, drops down as 1 heart. I punch it. I get copper. In theory, it just works. We've sealed off this area. I want to make it prettier. I also, I spent some precious amethyst to make this. Because it's time. Let's turn the bad boy on and see what happens. And the reason we're using, of course, this right here is because it lets me see. No, I misclicked, brother. There we go. Okay, well, at least let me see it. It blocks the light. There goes our first zombie. Ta-da! I'm going to let this run. Okay, well, first let's make sure it works. Kind of a boring process, but it's important. Trust me. First one gets stuck, but the second one will shove him in. Oh, okay, he didn't quite hit it. There we go. And now he gets stuck right there. See, he doesn't know how to swim. But what's great is, even though he's in air bubbles, he's drowning. Get it? Drowning, drowning. Yeah, he's drowning right now. Which is totally fine. We have more zombies getting out of range of the spawner, going up here, and we'll begin to jam the process. It takes a little while to spin up, right? This is very much an AFK thing, but if I do it right, it won't matter. Oh, and boom! He's a drowned, and now he starts to go. He hits this. Wait for it. This is my first test, by the way. Bloop! Up he goes. He should make his way across. It might get jammed up there, too. We might have to wait for a second zombie. So you might need 2 full drowned before your first one comes through. But then after that, it gets faster, right? It's starting to stack. Because in theory, are they not out of range? Ew, no. I might have made this a little inefficient. Hey, is he up there still? Hello? See, for whatever reason, zombies don't seem to see the aggro through water until they're drowned, so this very wet villager is just vibing. And as long as I stay, like, right here, all will be well. There he goes. Boom, immediately. So when this one goes up, we should get our first. It's slower than I'd like. I wonder what I can do to speed this up. I guess it's that... Boom, away he goes. We should get our first zombie any sec, or our first round any second now. So for some reason they're getting stuck right here, and I'm gonna fix that in a second. But then I was making like a space to trick them. Found more diamonds. So oh my gosh, I'm not even mining for diamonds, and we found like 7 diamonds this episode. Is it easier than it used to be? It feels easier. No, we found 10 diamonds. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, this just needs to be cleaned up. I think it's because I did this. If I just made this net. Yep. Okay. Well, that's actually going to be a bad. Hold on. Need to fix it now. Seems like it's working. In fact, if I do this, well, that guy might not have fallen. I was messing with some stuff. Wow. Okay. It is at least kind of working. They're weak. I need a better sword, but in theory, I can just. There we go. Yep. Okay. It's fully working now. Some of them like didn't get a proper fall because I was like bopping them around while I was messing with the water. But now it's just a matter of this drowning, that guy drowning. The one mistake I think I'm making is I'm not moving them out of range fast enough. And so we might redo the water ladder ever so slightly, maybe? Trying to decide. Other than that, it works perfectly. That just like, because spawners will only spawn, I think it's like 3 to 4 zombies, right? And so basically because they're getting stuck down there, actually that's what I could do. I could just lower that. It spawned another one. He should drown any second. This guy got stuck. That's fine. Just takes a little bit to get started. Again, this is like an overnight AFK, come back, have 100 ingots. Well, more than that, but you know, have a ton of ingots type thing. And another one should like basically immediately spawn. Oh, babies. That's a problem. Oh, I forgot that you could get a baby from this. It's okay. I just need to make it so that the baby can't kill me. That's the problem. We can deal with that. There goes another one. Boom. It's so close to working perfectly. It's just slow. How can I drown more faster? All right, I'm gonna see if I can increase the speed because this is annoying me. I've made this much more efficient. I'm pretty sure anyway. By basically just lowering that part, I guarantee that the zombies get pulled away. I think these are actually just out of range because they're at the like 5 block mark because it's a 9 block radius for mobs around the monster spawner. So as soon as they drop all the way down there, it's spawning them much faster, which seems to help. And look, we have all these guys waiting over here. Now, the saddest thing, I say this every time, but the saddest thing about Java, most of the time I like the version of Java better than Bedrock. The one thing that Bedrock really has that's way better is you see how this drowned is holding a trident? Yeah, he cannot drop it. In Java, if you make your own drowned, you cannot get a trident. However, in Bedrock, you can. So you can copy this if you guys are playing on your phone or, you know, the Bedrock edition or whatever, and make use of it. But either way, we're getting some pretty sweet stuff now. I don't know why. I think I was messing with this. I don't know why not everybody's not getting one hit. Hey. Hey, come here. Thank you. Look, ooh, wait, actually, look, it straight up worked, y'all. Look at that, we got our first copper ingot. It only took me a couple hours. It would have had so much more if I just went mining, but this is for after I've mined out my area, right? We're obviously gonna mine. We're gonna need a lot of copper. I've decided actually we're gonna be building out of copper this season, all right? Copper's gonna be like the main design focus, so that we can have, because you guys wanted me to do like a lab, so we're gonna do iron and copper, which means now that the copper factory is up and running, I will AFK here at nights and stuff and show you guys my progress. Blah, 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 blah. Means we need an iron farm, which you guys have been begging me to do, because I'm gonna need to automate my storage sooner rather than later, and this is good enough for now. So I'm gonna leave this for now. Maybe at the end I will show you guys some clips of me just like farming, just to show you guys how efficient it is. But since I'm on the server and working, and we got ourselves what we call an episode, we gotta make some iron. The iron farm's gonna go the next level down. Actually, I think I went 2 levels down. I don't know how often I'm gonna do these like floors. I mean, what are we at? Like Y46? We have a lot of space. But I knew I might want a lot of space. I haven't done the hallway at all because I know what I'm going to do with the hallway. But we don't have the blocks to do it. Okay, that's what this whole episode's about, all right? We're going... You guys wanted me to make like an evil lab kind of like super scientist place. Heard. All right? Understood. Accepted. Yada, yada, yada. And in order to do... Why did I say yada, yada, yada? I don't know. In order to do that, we just need some raw materials. Like, for example, like I've been so locked in, dude. It's bad. I really need to get like a Fortune 3 thing. But Minecraft's crazy now because like you want to start doing good stuff, right? when you want to get to work, it's like, oh, I need this, but I need this to do this. Like, I'm not speed running this efficiently. I'm just literally full sending it with like the things I feel like doing today. And it'll all come together in the end. You guys know my bases always do, but it's gonna take a second. Also, yeah, it is demoralizing, by the way, to like be like, oh wow, I literally just got a stack of iron or copper in this clip, and I spent like 2 hours building a farm that's like not even, yeah, whatever, it's fine. It'll be worth it for the AFK. Trust me, over time it'll get me more copper, and that's all that matters, right? Okay, so first thing first is we're gonna build Sigils' incredibly simple thingy. What is it? Iron golem farm, because we need iron and golems. Yay! This is a variation on my old iron farm. You guys have seen things like it before, but I've tweaked it a little bit. What I'm doing right now is I am slabbing up the whole place. Why? Because we don't want the iron golems to spawn anywhere except in the water streams, which is doable, but I may run into an issue where they might spawn out in the hallway. If they do, I'll commit, but it'll be fine. The way that I have this set up is I'm going to put some villagers in here and in here to make 2 different villages. I'm gonna give them some beds. It's gonna be super cozy. They're gonna love their lives. And then I'm gonna run out of slabs. The only place iron golems can spawn is right up there, ideally. Then they drop into this lava, they go over here, they go up this item elevator, come over here, and boom, I get free iron, right? It's the easiest, somehow, it's the easiest the thing in all of Minecraft, and yet, the most essential. So I'm gonna slab up the rest of this and bring down some villagers, and we're gonna see if it works. Okay, so I made it a path out here just for now until we can set up a better situation. But I think that we should basically be set. It may have to wait until the first night for the villagers to sleep for the village to get like fully recognized, but then we should start getting iron golems. So hey, how about that? It is the first night. Okay, what good timing. Cool, so they recognize their beds, they're happy to sleep, all is well. Now we just need to vibe here for a little bit and wait, and we should get some iron golems. Oh, whoa, it happened. I was literally on my phone. Wasn't texting about it, everybody calm down. So as you can see, the lava is perfectly contained. I used this lava knife based on a design from Waddles, and it seemed like it worked pretty well, although I didn't see if the items got sent around or not, or did they burn? That's a real problem. They might have burnt. Which means that it does need to be hoppers, but I can't afford the hoppers right now. Well, I can, it's just, all right, I'm gonna have to make this hoppers, I think. All right, let me mess with this for a little bit. I'll be right back. Here's what I've come to. Sorry, I realized that I could probably cover that with slabs and be cooler. I've just moved the lava knife. It costs a little more lava, but it means that the golems don't get stuck and they don't burn their stuff, I think. Basically, instead of them standing on top of it, it puts it over there. When I get hoppers, I can switch it to the other system or something, but I don't have enough iron to do that right now. So a couple extra buckets of lava from the idiot pool outside was easier than finding like another 100 iron or whatever I would need, plus redoing this whole thing. So I'm too lazy for that. Now we just need to see if another one will spawn, make sure that it works perfectly. I haven't seen any anywhere else. I haven't heard them either. I suppose it's always possible there's like a hole in the wall, but I haven't heard any golems walking around, so I'm feeling good. Wait, I hear, oh. Ooh, it's this one this time. Okay, cool. Yeah, look, so he's standing there, he's vibing and wibing. He will drop his stuff, and it should all just work. Yep, there it goes. Goes along here, goes up the item elevator, boop, up, over, drop. Goes down the chest ladder of dreams to... Oh, well, it had already worked. Okay, I guess one had already gone through when I was not even down here or something. Perfect! We now have an infinite supply of iron. Great. If we're doing an evil lab layout, I need iron and I need copper, right? We've done it. We've accomplished it. This is also good because I owe Jerome a lot of iron. So I'm going to AFK here until I get my iron and then meet up with Jerome so he can kiss me on the forehead. Well, I left myself AFK to see how this bad boy would do. I'm sure the raids aren't amazing, but again, this is just, I could just be here always. The zombies are going, it's moving, it's grooving and schwooving. Dude, I see so many tridents in there. I'm so sad. I don't know why they're not one hit. They should be one hit, but whatever. That's fine. Also, I should get a looting sword. This would help dramatically. How are they so far back? Come here. Dude, there's so many tridents in there. It's fine. Come here. You should be. Yeah, you're one hit. Of course, you are. I don't understand. Wow. Interesting. Well, I got 2 copper ingots. Why is it drop rate there? Okay, we will try this again after we get a looting sword. Again, I only left this for a little while, so that's not that bad. I think I was only on here for like 30 minutes, so it could be more, right? I don't know why they're not always taking fall damage. That is weird, but we'll figure that out. The better part is that while I've been down here, the iron golems should be going as well. And you remember, the whole reason that we started this is because I owe Jerome a debt. And if there's one thing you don't want to do, it's own Jerome David Sigils Assetti money. And let's go see if this thing's actually been running. What the? Ow. Hey. He's like stuck in the middle with me. Hey, I don't appreciate you. That sucks. Die when I kill you. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, thank you. Do. How we looking? Oh, why are those not stacking? Iron ingots and iron. Don't understand. Well, that's certainly enough to pay Jerome off, so that's good. I'm gonna let him know that I'm here to make good on my deal, and I'll give him the extra iron because I don't have enough gold right now. That seems fair. Let's go meet up with Jerry and pay off my debts to the Godfather. Okay, I got Jerome to get on the server, and then the thunder started, which does make me nervous. There he is, right where he said he'd be. Hi. Hey, oh my gosh!
Well,
hey,
have you finally come to pay your debts?
Yeah, listen, the last thing I want to do is be in debt to the Godfather. Okay, that's.
Yeah,
do you remember how much I owe?
Honestly, no. I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't remember.
Okay, here's what I remember. I think that it was about 40-ish iron and a couple gold, right? That seems about right.
I think it was more than a couple gold. Wasn't it like
5-ish?
6?
5 or 6?
Yeah,
okay. I'll come with you with a proposal, all right? I'm a
Are
little short on the...
married? I do.
Yeah. I went to your real wedding, Jerome, so Tori's not gonna be
don't tell
thrilled.
my wife about that, please.
Okay, sorry. What? Hey, you're not wearing your gold tooth today. Is he gonna go change his skin? Oh, hey!
What are you talking about?
Yo, what's silly me? Okay,
I was wearing it the whole time.
So here's my proposal. It's about 45 iron and 5 or 6 gold. I only have 2 gold, but I will offer 53 iron as a balance out.
Yeah, it actually seems about right. Plus, we need iron more desperately than gold. Let's be real. Things are getting expensive.
You know, I worked very hard to get that iron.
All right. Here, would you like an extra pair of pants?
Who's worn this before?
Oh, that's for me to not remember and you to never find out.
How is your memory, by the way? It seems not good. Also, would you like a Nautilus shell?
I'm not in a good way, honestly.
Would you like a Nautilus shell?
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
I forget what they do, but, you know, for you, anything, Jerry. Okay, so we're square. The Godfather's not... The weather can calm down. The Godfather's not going to come after me anymore. We're back in fellowship.
We're all good, Andy. We're all good. Don't even worry about it. You have nothing to worry about.
Why did the lightning go off when you said that?
Nothing.
Why? Jerome. Okay, but you know who hasn't paid up is everyone else, right?
Oh, yeah. We got to start breaking knees.
Who owes us money?
Flanagan?
Okay. Oh,
that might be it, actually.
No, you're like aura farming with this lightning right now. Every time
Flanagan and Biff, actually, right?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
Biff ever pay?
Yeah. Hey, we should probably start writing this down, huh?
Yeah, what? Do you have a book and quill?
Not on me.
We're gonna get one and we gotta start writing down these debts so we can keep
track. We're really... You know what the real problem about this business, Jerome, is that we're really bad accountants.
But we're Godfather. We're supposed to have accountants on payroll.
Why did the thunder go when it said accountant? I didn't...
No, it's well deserved. Yeah, you should hear what happens when you say lawyer. Lawyer.
It's kind of creepy that nothing happened. Also, did you see that?
Yeah, Who is that? That's
a
problem,
Mitz.
isn't it?
I think it's Mitz. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we burn it down?
In the middle of a rainstorm?
No. Well, later, obviously.
Oh, probably. Yeah. No, for sure.
Wait,
okay.
I got an idea.
What? What's your idea?
We should sell them fire insurance, and then if they don't buy it, we burn down their house.
It's just gonna be one of these seasons, huh, Jerome?
Andy, I got a lot of good business ideas. I'm gonna go write them down in my new book.
There's gonna be a Cat Minecraft jail, and we're gonna be the first 2 people in it.
You first, not me.
All right, well, now that I have the ways to AFK and make the materials I need, we're finally actually ready to start building the tower. I know I sort of gaslit everybody at the beginning about the tower, but the tower, it wasn't in the cards. I needed the materials, right? So I'm gonna AFK. We're gonna get a lot of copper. We're gonna get a lot of iron. Okay. The goal is to build a tower here that imposes down upon everyone, that shows them that I truly rule Camp Minecraft. Especially now that I'm good with the Godfather. I was nervous about that, but we're square. Yay! Okay, so also iron is just gonna be incredibly useful. I don't think anybody else has built an iron farm. And so if you think about it, I'm doing a civic duty, and they're all welcome. So next episode, we'll expand up here. We'll start the above ground portion of the tower, which will be sick. And then we will also start working our way down. Now that we have access to like a little more depth and things, we need to figure out where storage is going, obviously, because I'm going to be building farms, and until I farm, there's nowhere to put the storage. And I can redo the hallway. The most important thing is, what am I doing with my hallway and my farms? Everything. We're going to go off the rails. I hope that we build the tower next episode. I do expect to be completely derailed and to have this go wrong. But either way, that's the plan. I'm going to extend this in more directions. This is going to be more of our like block farming level. This is going to be like food and sustainability farming level. I need to get the allays up and running. I'm pretty sure I know something about something. Does he have... Yeah, you've got wheat for me, right? Hello? Can I have it? I did just take stuff from him, so maybe not. We need to make this much more efficient. We need to automate it. I need redstone. I need so many things. Dude, I thought the allay just got out. Okay, but we're good. Everything's coming together nicely here at Old Cam Minecraft. So do me a favor. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're new around here. I'll be back stronger than ever soon.